Hello, Internet. I'm Insane Lane, as well as a Canadian girl, and today we have Speeding Mom Traumatizes Daughter Over Traffic Disobedience. I always find it weird to apply the word disobedience to an adult. It seems like a word more fitting for a dog.
2024, an officer tried to stop a car for speeding, but the driver refused to pull over.
Hey, roll down your window. Put your car in park. Put your car in park. Because
you're
I'm
being
stopping you. Put your car in park. Speeding. Put your car in park. Put your car in park. Put your car in park. Put your car in park.
Oh, is she a
Put your car
sob?
in park.
Okay, this is one of those ones that's been on the back burner for a long time, so I don't remember a thing about it, and I probably only watched this much. Is she a sob sit? Because she just said the "you don't have jurisdiction" thing, which is every sob sit. That is their first statement to police: is that you don't have jurisdiction over me. I'm a free man on the land. I'm a nationalist. They've got a billion terms for it. They all mean the same thing, and they're all garbage. But lady, just pull over and deal with it. Because, like, what do these people think? That by telling the cop, you don't have jurisdiction over me, the cop's going to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you had, declared your independence even though you still live here. So sorry, I'll let you go. I'll make a note in the computer so no other cop ever pulls you over again. They really expect that. Some of them, they really, really expect that. Especially the ones that say like they filed a restraining order against X police department. They're like, well, none of your officers can pull me over because I filed a restraining order against your whole department. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. So, lady, this doesn't work. Just pull over and deal with whatever you got to deal with. Because they're not going to just let you go. And the last thing you want to do, please tell me she doesn't get into a high-speed chase with her daughter in the car. One thing I cannot tolerate is bad parents, and a lot of sob-sits are terrible parents. Like, a lot of them, you'll hear them say that they lost the kids or that the state has taken their kids, and it's like, yeah, there's a reason for that. You're a danger.
925, we're stopped in traffic now with the car. Put your car in park. Stop.
And she takes off. Woman.
One female subject with child in the car.
There is a kid in the car. So dangerous. Because, like, what if they put spike strips? That can make you spin out. What if they pit the car? That can make you roll over, which can be fatal. Now, with a child in the car, the odds of them doing that are very low because the cops know the risk as well. But, like, what do you think is going to happen? Oh, it's a nice neighborhood.
1025, what's the apartment number on that address? Ma'am.
You don't have jurisdiction over me. I don't know why you was telling me to stop.
No, I absolutely telling you to stop. I do have jurisdiction.
Does she have fake plates?
You're within Pinellas County. Okay.
We're in Florida. Pinellas County. I'm 99% sure that's Florida. Did she have fake plates on the car? Because he said he was pulling her over for speeding. But, like, girl, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen?
10, 12, 10, 4. Slow everybody else down.
Copy. All units 1097, slow down.
Okay, listen.
Sir, I don't have to listen to you.
Absolutely.
I don't know why you say I was speeding,
yes,
but
I need your driver's license.
I don't have to give you my driver's license.
You absolutely have to identify yourself.
Where's the proof that I was speeding? How was I speeding if you was behind me the whole time with, I guess, with
Are you gonna produce your driver's license or not?
For what though?
Because I'm stopped. Because you're going 51 miles an hour to 35.
What is the probable cause?
That's my probable cause. 51 and a 35.
Where's the proof of that? You was behind me.
I'm not playing this game. Turn around. Turn around.
There's a little kid right there.
Go get my dad. You're assaulting me.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah, you are, but somebody take the baby and, like, literally, one officer needs to be with the child and, like, walking them away because they don't need to see this. But, like, lady, all you had to do is give over your driver's license or say, I don't have one. Because likelihood is she doesn't have one. But, like, how did you think this was going to go? Is this your first time? Like, I don't think it is.
You're accosting me. Yo.
Man, put your arm
Now we've
behind your
got
back
crying
right now.
child.
Come on. Y'all accosting me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't talk to her. Don't say nothing to her. Not a damn thing. Do not talk to that lady. I don't care what she asks you.
25. Yeah, 110, 15.
You guys are accosting me. This is a lawsuit.
Okay. Yo,
Stop touching my daughter.
bring her to the car. Bring her to the car.
Wait, hold on, wait. I know you. I know you. I know you. Can you please go? Can you please go make sure my daughter good? Like what the?
Okay, so 1 second you're screaming at the cops, don't touch my daughter, don't talk to her, you're yelling at the daughter, don't say anything to them, and then you're like, can somebody make sure the kid's okay? Make up your mind on whether you want to be a parent or not in this moment, because right now you're choosing not, and you're being an idiot. And I have no problem with how these cops are handling this. It was abundantly clear she was not going to cooperate. So, yeah, you get to sit in the back of a police car until you decide you want to identify yourself. And it's entirely your fault that your kid is having to see this. And she said she knows one of these cops. So, no, this is not her first time doing this. Like, she knows this is how it's going to go. She knew exactly what would happen and chose to do it in front of her kid anyway. You shouldn't have a kid if you're going to be like this.
What's going on? What's going on?
Right.
I don't know. He just came and banged on my window, my car window.
Get close to the cruiser for me. Right in your stance. Face the cruiser.
I was at a red.
I'm gonna let you talk.
I don't want that lady talking to my yo.
Moving.
You ain't got no.
And we have a second body cam falls off. I'm gonna start like taking points away. I'm gonna start like rating body cams because it's Axon. I hadn't even looked, but yes, it's Axon. I swear, Axon body cams, they're held on by chewing gum and wishful thinking because they get knocked off at like the slightest touch.
I want all y'all cars. Cause this man, what are you doing?
Stop moving.
Bitch. Yo, y'all gotta be. All right, lawsuit.
Okay.
Ma'am, I was at a red light and this guy just came and banged on my dad's window for nothing. I'm like, what the are you doing? He's like, oh, get out the car. I'm like, for what? He's like, oh, well, I didn't even hear what he said. And I'm like, you don't have jurisdiction over me. I didn't do anything. He just tried to get me to, I don't know what the hell happened. So then I just kept going because I know you have guns.
Okay, so admitting that you fled a traffic stop because when he banged on her window, he didn't actually tell her to get out of the car because they're in the middle of traffic. He told her to pull over and put it in park. You then fled the traffic stop and you just admitted it.
I don't know you.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
This is a lawsuit. I can't deal with y'all, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what the? This is a lawsuit, bro.
Yep.
This is a lawsuit, bro.
I think I'm sitting.
Here. I think
Am I?
it's yours. Yeah, it's yours.
Wait, did she just break the cuffs?
Just give us a minute because we're gonna search it.
Wait, I want to see that again. Did she just go Super Saiyan and break the cuffs, or did she slip one? She has to have slipped one. There's no way she broke them. Yeah, she slipped it.
Just give us a minute because we're gonna search it.
All right.
I swear to God, Dad, this guy, I'm at a red light. This guy right here just came out of nowhere, banging on the door, telling me to get out.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully this is Daddy.
So she's
He's grandfather taking.
grandfather.
Oh.
Take
yeah.
custody.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Grandpa. At least, thank God, there's somebody to leave the child with. I hadn't even thought of that. yet, like, because if mom's getting arrested, which she probably is there somebody to watch the child? So thankfully we got grandpa here who, hopefully has his head on straight and can take care of the little girl, because that's my concern right now is the kid. Like, the mom, she did this to herself, but kids don't deserve to be caught up in the middle of this.
Okay.
I gotta go to that crunch, so I'll be on.
This is a lawsuit. I can't believe y'all doing this to me again. You just came out of nowhere banging on my dad's car, ordering me to get out for nothing.
Okay, so again, meaning you didn't learn the first time when your bullshit didn't work. So far the only like sob kind of thing she said is you don't have jurisdiction. She hasn't gone into a rant or said any of the other things. So I really don't know like what her personal like bent is on it, but she's like some variety of like sob curious or something.
Like, what did I even do? I don't even know you. Like, y'all don't have no jurisdiction over me. I'm not even from here. I'm from a whole different state. Y'all done f***ed up. I hope y'all know
You're
that.
in.
Chirp my sirens, nothing. So I put my sirens fully on. I'm following her, going down the road with my sirens on. Yeah. Almost to the point where I'm following too closely. There's no way that she could not hear my sirens, my beeping of my air horn, as well as the changing of the tone of my sirens. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dad!
I've been giving warnings all day. Yeah. What would have been a warning for sitting in that same area. Do you have ID just so I can say who the child is and everything?
Do you want me to try to speak with her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and Johnny and 13 have a bit of rapport with her from an incident a couple months back.
I'd be happy to.
Okay.
I never gave him consent to search my stuff. I promise y'all this a lawsuit. No.
I want to hear
I'm
from.
about to tell you exactly what happened.
Okay,
I'm coming from.
Please do, but don't yell.
I'm upset. He came out. I'm driving. I got scared.
Turn around.
I got
Turn around.
scared.
Put the stuff
'cause I'm
back behind you. Turn back around.
It slid off because my hand was sweaty.
No, you forced it.
We got to recuff it. So turn.
Cuff it in the front because
No.
my bone. I
No.
can't do my bones that far back. I have a health condition.
What's your health condition?
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna do what you're told.
But you don't have no jurisdiction over me. How about that? How about you're gonna do what you're told when I file a lawsuit?
Rotate your body.
Because y'all accosting me.
You go over there.
Every time I come here, it's something with y'all. This is my second time coming here. Y'all f***ing with me. Like, so he's banging on the door and I'm scared at this point. I'm like, why are you banging on the door? He like, get out, get out, get out. I'm like, for what? He's like, oh, get out, get
I
out.
didn't say get out at all.
Yes, you did. You
No,
said.
I said I need your license.
Speak to me. Speak to me.
He did not tell her to get out. The cop is telling the truth. She's not. I mean, maybe that's her perception, but she is not telling the truth right now. I'm actually surprised she's being like as cooperative as she is physically. She's not fully being cooperative, but she's not really putting up a fight either. But the thing with the handcuffs, and I've seen a lot of body cam videos where this is true, because women are generally smaller and they have smaller wrists and smaller hands, you will see women slip the cuffs like 9 times out of 10 versus men. Not that women do it 9 times out of 10, but it's more common with women because it's easier because they have smaller hands and the cuffs are designed for men. They basically come in men's size. They don't make, as far as I know, they don't make like a smaller, generally smaller size cuffs for women. And they need to. There's clearly a hole in the market here, which I'm surprised nobody has stepped up because that's money on the table, especially if you can like sell to a couple police departments and like word gets around that, hey, the Acme handcuff company now makes smaller female cuffs that women can't slip like we see all the time. You're going to be able to sell those.
Want me to get out.
Hey, roll down your window. Put your car in park. Put your car in park. Because I'm stopping you. Put your car in park. Speeding.
And I'm like, for what? He was like, I need your license. I need your license. I'm like, what do you need my license for? What is the problem?
Okay, was she driving in... Wait, let me move my face out of the way. Was she driving in fuzzy slippers? because that should be a crime. Like improper footwear, you can definitely get a ticket for that here. I don't know about in the States, but here you can definitely get a ticket for improper footwear because I know people it's happened to. They were driving in heels though, not fuzzy slippers.
I'm trying to figure out what
where
the
were you
hell.
going today?
I was on my way to my dad's house.
Okay, and Dad's
I was-
house is here.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know that.
I just gotta double check. It's been a minute.
So at that point I'm scared, and you don't got no jurisdiction over me. I'm not from here. I come here every here and now to
You
visit
still
my
up in Georgia?
Yes, I stay in Georgia. Yes.
Okay.
My daughter stays here with my dad while I'm in Georgia, and I come back and forth
You go
to
back
be
and
a mom. Yes. So he just came out of nowhere. He banged like
What do you think he pulled you over for? You think you were
I didn't
speeding
care
or-
to know because I didn't do anything.
Okay.
He just now said, "Oh, you was going 51 in the 35."
Listen, I asked you these questions because I wasn't.
That's a
there.
lot.
51 in the 35.
Okay. So and then what happened?
Do you know how that looks? That would look like real life speeding. Like that's speeding
Yeah, especially in a whatever zone you're
with the
in.
child in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I was not just going 51 in the 35. I saw him right there. The lady let me over. I signaled for her so I can get over. I got over and I drove.
Is this
He
you
came-
and the baby in the
Yes, he came out of nowhere, banging on the car. I'm scared for my life because I've had situations with y'all just recently.
Did you hear the siren in the
No, I'm
See,
not
like,
thinking
it
that I'm not thinking that he has anything to do with me because I did not do anything.
I got you.
I didn't do anything.
I just want to know from your point of view what happened because, like I said, I wasn't there. It was just him and you and baby.
Y'all have no right to do this. You have no probable cause. You have no proof of anything. I just picked up my daughter. How am I doing a 53 and a 35 or whatever he said? How? With the child in the car? How?
I wasn't.
Do
there.
you have a speeding radar gun that you shot up and then
He
because
does.
you
He is speed.
that does that show that I did that? Because I wasn't the only car driving.
So just so you know, when you get pulled over and you leave, that's fleeing.
What?
What you did today?
I didn't get pulled over though. He came to the stoplight and banged on my dad's car. I didn't know.
He activated his lights and sirens.
He didn't say pull over.
We don't have to say.
Yes, he
pull over.
did.
He didn't activate
A
no
lawful traffic stop.
He did put his lights and sirens on. He did tell you to pull over. You just lying, girl. Like, a judge is not going to take kindly to her BS like this. And again, if you get pulled over and you get accused of speeding or running a stop sign or whatever, the place to argue it is the courtroom. You're never going to win on the side of the road. Like, the cop is not going to, no matter what, a cop is not going to back down, even if they know they're wrong. But in this case, the cop is entirely in the right. She's entirely in the wrong. And now she's just, like, making stuff up and pretending like, you know, traffic stops don't apply to her. Which I'm really surprised she hasn't given, like, a reason. She hasn't launched further into a some kind of sob sit or nationalist kind of discussion. She seems to just be saying, by the power vested in me being me, I've decided you have no jurisdiction. She did say something like she's out of state right now. She's not from Florida. She comes to Florida to visit her daughter. But when you're in the state of Florida, the laws and jurisdiction of Florida is what applies. It doesn't matter that you primarily reside in Georgia or you came from the state of Georgia. Like, it's still, you are in Florida. You are subject to the laws and jurisdictions of where you are. This is something that a lot of YouTubers find out the hard way when they travel to, like, Asian countries and stuff, and they do stupid shit, and they get arrested, and they're like, you can't arrest me, I'm American. I only answer American laws. I don't have to answer your Chinese laws. And it's like, yes, you do. You know where your American laws end? At the American border. You know what laws apply in China? Chinese ones. There's an idiot YouTuber about to get, like, 11 years in jail in, like, I think South Korea, because he went there to make content by being an asshole and did a bunch of, like, offensive, harassing, vandalism, general mischief kind of shit. And he's learning the hard way they're not going to tolerate that. And he's looking at very, very serious jail time. Over a decade in jail in a foreign country. Because he wanted to go there and be an idiot. So, yeah, girl, you are in Florida. Therefore, Florida has jurisdiction over you right now.
I'm pretty sure he did, and he could probably prove that to you with body camera and car.
Pull your car over. Don't pull over.
No, I'm talking about where it says I was going 51
So
miles.
Right there on my laser.
No, I want to see where it was that I was the car. Where does it show that I was the car that was?
Point and shoot type of thing.
Exactly. So how do you just go and say that it was me? If it was more than one car driving on the road.
Ticket in court, but you're gonna have to do your suspended driver's license hearing first.
Oh!
What?
Your driver's
Suspended license, called it.
license is suspended. State of Georgia suspending your driver's license. You shouldn't be behind the wheel of the car.
Where does it show that I was going 51 miles, such? Where is it?
I just showed it to you, ma'am.
You closing the door? Why?
Because I'm not speaking.
This the last time I'll let y'all put y'all hands on me, bro. This the last time.
Because you're going to do what to prevent it? This is the last time the cops are going to put their hands on you? Not if you're driving again. You have a suspended license and you were speeding with a child in the car. Now that they know you have a suspended license and they know that you come down to Florida every couple weeks, they're going to be looking for her. I mean, not like in a targeted way, but they're going to, like, if they see her driving, they're going to know, hey, that's the lady I pulled over 2 weeks ago. She has a suspended license. She shouldn't be driving and she's going to get pulled over again. And this is going to go around again. It would not surprise me if there's more body cams with this woman by now.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. Yeah, this the last time. I'm gonna make an example out of y'all.
Just like the last time she did the hit and run, she ran because she threw her license suspended, right? Her license wasn't even suspended, found out.
Now, I think now it is.
Now it's suspended because what she thought it was suspended for, they must have never suspended it yet.
Right.
I take 2 steps forward and always get pushed 10 steps back.
Okay, so she was charged with resisting without violence and fleeing eluding a police officer, which is a felony. And she's sitting there saying, oh, the system's coming down on me, I'm being oppressed, all that crap. No, you're an idiot. You're being stupid. You knew your license was suspended. You were driving anyway. You were speeding, and you failed to stop and pull over when you got told to. Like, I have to give the cops straight A's on this one, because they handled this a lot better than I've seen other cops handle when people flee from them. I've seen cops get pissed off and over aggressive and do stupid shit they shouldn't do. Thank God that didn't happen this time, because there's a child in the car. You want to be stupid and put your life at risk? That is one thing, but doing it with a child in the car, completely other thing. So I'm glad that these cops stayed completely calm at all times. They got her out of the car with like minimal use of force. Even though she was resisting, nobody got overly violent or overly aggressive. The amount of force was appropriate. Even when she slipped the cuffs, they handled it calmly, reasonably. So every officer there is getting an A. Thank God there was someone to take care of the little girl. Hopefully got her inside and away from all the chaos, because kids don't need to see that. As for the title, Speeding Mom Traumatizes Daughter Over Traffic Disobedience, yeah, I'm going to give that a pass. It's accurate. I don't like the word disobedience, but I understand its use in this case. It's appropriate. Hopefully her daughter recovers. Hopefully grandpa can, explain and make some sense out of it, though how you would explain this to a child, I don't know. But I'm glad it's something I don't have to do. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? How would you, if you're the officers, how do you handle this woman? What are your thoughts on her, being a parent? How do you think the police handled it? Do you think there are more body cams out there with her doing pretty much the same thing? I don't know. Maybe someday we'll find out. But if you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, I've been Insane Lane as well as a Canadian girl. Take care of yourself and love on a fur baby. Bye bye.